drops. This position gives you the most control of your bike, so it's perfect for descending or when riding in a nervous peloton. You're closer to your brakes and also have the greatest leverage in this position and therefore more stopping power. This is the safest position to ride in as you can maintain a good grip at all times, especially on uneven, potholed roads. This is the most aggressive position on the bike. With your hands lower, it pulls you forward to be more aerodynamic. This low stance doesn't always come naturally, so be prepared to practice to get really comfortable and efficient. Out of the saddle, hold the drops when you're sprinting. It keeps you low over the bike and in control, and in a really powerful position as you haul on the bars. Keep your elbows tucked in when you ride on the drops. If you're thinking about aerodynamics, this is really important, and crucially, it looks more pro too. The hoods. This is the most common position to spend the majority of your time on the bike. As a starting point, make sure your brake hoods are positioned correctly, at least horizontal to the ground, sometimes pointing slightly upwards, and never ever down. The hoods put you slightly more upright than the drops, which should make it more comfortable, but you can also brake and change gear from this position too. Do watch out though, as your hands can slip off on uneven roads. It's also not ideal for fast descending, as your centre of gravity isn't low enough, so cornering fast is better done from the drops. Because you're more upright than the drops, it does create more aerodynamic drag unless you really bend your elbows and back. As a rough guide, expect to be about 3 km an hour slower for the same effort when in this position. You want to be holding the hoods when you're climbing out the saddle. This is a really strong position for climbing, and if you watch the pros, this is what they'll all be doing. The tops. Holding your bar on the tops is great for climbing long, steady climbs. It brings your body up, opening your diaphragm and also tilting your hips back, which makes it easier to recruit your glute muscles for powerful, efficient climbing. This upright position does make it the least aerodynamic one available, creating significantly more drag than both the drops and the hoods. You should really use this position only for climbing or riding slowly, because you're a long way from your brakes. Don't ride like this in a bunch, as you won't be able to react in time, and it's a bit irresponsible. Never ever ride out of the saddle like this, simply because you look like an idiot. So, drops for descending, control and aerodynamics, hoods for all-day comfort and climbing out the saddle, and tops for efficient climbing in the saddle.